Our equations today are going to have variables on both sides. So we will have an x on the left or maybe a 5x on the right, and then our job is to get the x's together so that we can eventually get x alone, x equals something. So the first thing that you'll see on the left side in the margin, now obviously it's not really a question, is it? It's like a how-to, okay? So, but that's, for Cornell Notes, the questions always go on the margin there. So, here we go. First step, you're going to move the smaller variable over first. The reason that I care so much about moving the smaller variable is because then you will have, your answer will be easier, okay? Next, number 2, move the constants so they are on the opposite side. Does anyone remember what a constant is? Let's review that vocab word. A constant. What is a constant? A constant. So since constants are just numbers, you're going to focus on the variables, the x's first, and then focus on the plain old numbers all by themselves. Number 3, solve for the variable by multiplying or dividing. All right? Here we go. Let's move on. Okay, let's translate this first, and then let's solve it. The product of 4 and C. How do I write product?
Minus.
Not minus.
Plus.
Not plus.
Oh, I mean times. My bad.
Multiply.
Oh,
4C. The product of 4 and C. You don't need to put a dot in the middle, just 4C. When they're smushed together like that, or maybe there's a parentheses next door to each other, that means multiply. The product of 4 and C. Subtracted from 7. Okay, wait. I am taking 4C away from 7. So it's going to be subtracted from 7. Look at how I wrote it. I had 7, and then I subtracted from it 4C. Is, what's is? 10 times C. Okay. Step 1, looking back, means that I'm going to look at step 1 in your margin. Move the smaller variable over. Okay, here's my choices. I've got a -4 and I've got a +10. Which one is smaller? -4. Move that. How do I move -4C? Good. Opposite of subtraction. Add 4C to both sides. Okay, that's not a fraction bar. That's just me underlining. Okay. Now the 4C's are gone over here. 7 is alone. What's 10 plus 4? 14C. And then divide by 14, guys. Because I want C alone. So that means that I need to get rid of whatever's in front of C. What is 7/14 reduced to? Good. All right. There's variable on both sides. T on the left, T on the right. Which one is smaller, -9 or 21?
-9.
So I'll do like that one or that one. -9 is smaller. So how do I get rid of a -9? Plus 9T. Please make sure your T's don't look like plus signs. So I curved my bottom. Make it noticeable. Or you could do capital T. Do you want to do capital T? 21 plus 9. 30. T minus 17. Now what? Step 2. What does step 2 say on your paper? Next, move the constants. Constants means 8 and 17. Get those together. Add 17. 8, so 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Someone tell me what to do next. Divide by 30. 5 goes into 25 and 5 goes into 30. 5, 6, 6. I know, Slytherin, right? Number 3. Okay, 7. Distribute. Tell someone at your table what you do on the right side of the equal sign. Tell someone at your table what you do on the right over there. Okay. Volunteer, what'd you say? Distribute the 3. Yep. Okay. 7c minus 42 equals 12 minus 3c. Okay. Look for the smaller variable. Is it, let me put an orange star. Can you see the orange even? Yeah, it's okay. Which one's smaller, 7 or negative 3? Negative 3. That's the one you move. Plus 3c, and just right there. Okay? I am not going to add 3c to 12. I am not going to add 3c to 42. You only are doing like terms. You remember people with backpacks? All right. On the left, 7c plus 3c. 10c minus 42 equals, what's on the right? Next step. Plus 42? Okay. Ooh. 10c equals 54. Okay. Lastly, I heard someone say divide 10. Good. And reduce it. 2. Yeah. 27 over 5? Okay. You know what I've been neglecting to do this time? And sorry about that. On the right side, you have that margin that says written explanation or steps. Want me to do that?
Yes.
Step 1, distribute. Step 2, get the C's together by adding 3C to both sides. Next, get the constants together by adding, I'm going to run out of room, 42 to BS. First, get the C's, the variables together, by adding 3C to both sides. Next, get the constants together by adding 42 to both sides. Last step, divide 10 to both sides. All right. Step 1, what do I do? Hold on. I have to remember how to do this now. There we go. All right. Step 1, help me, help me. Distribute. -4. Yeah, it's negative. Don't forget that. Here we go. 8a plus 20a plus 8 equals 12a. Both sides. Add 8a and 20a because they're on the same side. So it's not like I'm going to be subtracting 8 or anything like that. 28a plus 8 equals 12a. And go ahead. Subtract 28a. Watch this and be careful with this 12 minus 28. Okay. So the 28's over on the left cancel. 8 is alone on the left. 12 minus 28. -16a. Good. There were more negatives. You know, 28 had more. So that means the answer is going to be negative. Ladies, here, what's my last step?
Divide 16.
Divide 16. Okay. Reducing 8 over 16ths, -1/2. I'm turning the page. Okay. Put the x's together first. Which x is smaller? 3x or -4? Add 4x BS. And just add it to the like term. Don't add 4 to 10. Don't add 4 to -4. Just add 4 to the other thing that has an x. 7x minus 4 equals 10. And now? This one's nicer. Get the constants together. Add 4. Seven x equals 14. X equals 2. Do you want me to write that I divided by 7? Does that help you? That was good. Not too difficult. Number 6. O fraction. What's the common denominator of 3 and 3? 3. Times everything. Don't forget about the 8. Don't forget about the 14. So, now let's cross cancel the 3's with, well, everything we can. These 3's gone. 2x. What's 8 times 3? Minus 24. What's 14 times 3? 14, 28, 42, yeah. And then these threes diagonally cancel. 2x. Okay. Which x is smaller, 2x or 2x? They're the same. Okay. What's going to happen is that you're going to get the x's cancel out. When there is no variable, when the variable cancels out, you can't solve the problem without a variable.
It doesn't leave an x.
Nope, because look here. 2x minus 2x, 0x. And then on the right, positive 2x minus 2x, 0. No variable, no solution. And that's how I want you to remember it. No variable, no solution. Okay. Let's get rid of the 5. Yeah? I don't want to distribute 2 fifths. Ew. You know, though, 5 does go into 10 and 5 does go into negative 25. So it would be a nice distributing, but I don't want you to be confused as to when do I do it and when do I not. So I'm going to multiply 5 over 1 here. Parentheses are protected. 8. Multiply by 5 over 1. 4. Multiply by 5 over 1. Parentheses are protected. Don't touch. Okay, let's start simplifying. Any questions so far? Cancel out the 5s. And then that's really all I can do. So I have a negative 2, parentheses, 10x minus 25 equals 40x plus 20. Next step. What? Right. Distribute the 2. Negative 2 times 10x. Negative 2 times negative 25. 50. Equal sign. Nothing over here, 40x plus 20, just leave it. Now it's what's smaller, negative 20x or 40x? Which x is smaller, negative 20 or negative 40? So I'm going to add 20x, both sides. Only add the 20x with its like term, with its backpack buddy. Don't add 20 to 50. Over here, the 20 goes. I just have a 50. 60x plus 20. Okay. Woo. Subtract 20. Get the constants together. Subtract 20 to get the constants together. (30 = 60x). Answer is what? You guys seem like you're way ahead of me. Like, did you finish the problem before I finished it?
Yeah.
Okay, some of you. Next problem with your table mates. Remember, parentheses are protected. All right. So we have a table that's going to do the math. Work it out for us. Check his work. work.
Okay, yeah. Where? So,
You just need to say something if you think something. Wait, they think. Where?
They didn't print the right 3 times 2.
3 times 2.
oh, whoops.
So just put across through it like a line or whatever and put a 6.
Okay.
Put a 6. Okay,
Yeah, did I
now
do
let
that?
it go.
Yeah, I did that here. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Where? What is 5x? Okay. Oh, whoops.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
6 times 5x, 30x.
Oh,
They did fine. And then 6 times negative 15.
okay.
He's adding 90 to both sides. Are we good so far? Okay.
Then you can divide by 25.
Oh, whoops. X. 6.
Yeah, did you get 6? Yeah. Woohoo!
Okay. I'm really bad at
Awesome.
writing this.
No, everything, I can read everything. Perfect. Okay. Awesome, guys. So, big thing that's changed about today, you have to get the x's together first by moving the smaller variable, and then get the constants together. Take a look at the side board. It's also on your lower right corner. All right, great job.